How important was it for you to bring it here to Oakland?
Oh, real important. You know, it's been like a long time coming. You know what I mean? Because as you know, Andre Ward is from Oakland.
All right, here we're live here at the post-fight conference. This is the boxing down here with the illustrious Mr. Antonio Leonard, co-promoter of the fight. What words do you have for your young lead, your new world champion?
Well, you know, really and spiritually, we knew we was gonna get to this point. So, I mean, it's a lot of joy. We may feel a little bit more, but we know we was totally prepared. But I seen it, like I tell people, since '02. I knew the kid what he could do, but you know, I'm extremely happy for him, just like I was excited when he won the gold medal in Greece, and I'm glad to be a part when he became, you know, the WBA super middleweight champion of the world.
I almost called you Andre, but excuse me now because you are the champ. So champ, once again we meet, and this is the boxing down here with the new world champion. I mean, a great world champion, somebody great for the sport of boxing. Let me ask you, do you have any words for Carl Froch after this fight?
Carl Froch, no, I don't have any words for him. When we meet, we meet. You know, I'm just taking it one at a time, man. I just want to, you know, outdo each performance every time I step in the ring. So I think we fought the best. A lot of the media and whatnot said that Kessler was the best, and rightfully so. I mean, he had only lost to another fighter who can be considered great in Joe Calzaghe. So we beat the best tonight. Now we're working our way down.
And I know a lot of times boxers don't like to speak on other fighters, but Jermaine Taylor, there are a lot of people, a lot of consensus saying he took some really brutal knockouts. A lot of people don't really think he should continue, especially against guys like yourself, you know, Arthur Abraham, even Mikkel Kessler.
Yeah.
I mean, do you share that opinion, even in boxers' health and welfare?
Yeah, I'm one that's definitely big on a boxer's health and big on a fighter getting out on top, you know, meaning having all his faculty. So, again, it's hard to say that he shouldn't be in the tournament, but you do have to stop and say, man, he's had 3 concussive knockouts in 4 fights. You got to take the time to really consider that, but I just hope if he moves forward that it's the right move for him.
And lastly, you coined this new term, and it's not new, because I heard you told me this when I first met you. You said nothing is impossible. And you told me, I said, well, what's your goal? And you said, to win the world championship. Now that you've won the world championship, and you've done it in a way that's befitting and honoring, you know, the true sport of boxing, what would you like to say to the young guys out there right now? You know, you got a whole thug movement, a lot of people that think they got to act hard, to be hard, and you showed tonight, you really put a whooping on a guy, and you're soft-spoken, you're a man of God, you do the right thing inside and outside the ring. Do you have any advice for the guys out there right now that want to do something more with their life and feel that they have to play the hard role, they have to, you know, be tough and exacerbate that whole thing?
Well, if I could say anything, just be yourself. You know, I've had a period in my life that, you know, a lot of people don't know about, where I played that thug, and I tried to be that individual, and you know, it was really downhill the whole time, and it's really a lot of pressure trying to be something that you're not. Now, it's a given. Some people are you know, born into that kind of lifestyle. You know, their uncles, their father. Some people come up without having a chance, but you can still make it. Be yourself.
You heard it first from the Boxing Don and the new world champ. Thank you.
Hey, this is Andre Ward, the new WBA super middleweight champion. You're watching allhiphop.com.